Alright guys, what's going on? We got another Ninja Turtle action figure review. Well, more like play set. Or display set, if you want. Review for you guys going on right now. So, we are going to be looking at the Ninja Turtles cartoon diorama NECA set. I'm actually really excited about this. If you guys haven't seen, we got the movie diorama set way back in San Diego Comic-Con a couple of years ago. I can't remember what year it was. And now, basically, it's the same street set, except this all cartoon theme. And if you guys don't know, NECA actually does this with a generic street scene as well. This was exclusive to the NECA store, and unfortunately, as filming this video, it has been sold out. The pre-orders were done last September. So we don't know if NECA is going to bring these out or not. More than likely, these will not be showing up in stores, and I'm going to get into that right now. Because normally, when I like to start the review, I like to have like the package right next to me. As you see, there's no package. Well, one, you know, it's pretty big, and I'm gonna bring it out. Two, this is what it looks like. There is nothing in this box that shows what the item is, and I was surprised. Actually, and you see, I already opened it. I usually try to open it on camera for you guys. The reason I opened it was because when I got the box, I opened it, and then I was like, oh, there's another box in there. I knew what it was, but I pulled it out, and I was like, oh, okay, they bubble wrapped this cardboard box to make sure everything is, and then when I opened it,
I guess we just don't have an actual, there's nothing on here to tell me what the actual item is.
It was the contents, and I was like, oh, so I guess for some reason, they just did not do a package, and like, you know, this is the San Diego Comic-Con. If you guys this is like the package for the San Diego Comic-Con diorama, and you know, we had this, like, you know, just plain looking box. Even has a UPC code on it, even though it was not planned for retail, just only at conventions. That's probably for inventory. I have no idea how they inventory this.
This was the only thing on the box that let me know that this thing actually came from NECA.
Obviously, this and the other one, they're not gonna look great sitting next to each other. Now, for all you sealed-in box people, I'm pretty sure it's frustrating. Actually, in fact, after I opened this, I wanted to check online to see if everyone has it like this. I saw other people's like package actually have words on the actual box itself to let them know what it was. We didn't have that. Ours is just plain there's a sticker on the shipping box that tells us that, oh, this is the cartoon diorama set. So, like, I mean, I guess they want to just make sure everyone opens it, but I saw a lot of people all frustrated, which I can understand. You know, we opened ours, but we still have our boxes, you know, and we just keep them in storage with that, but I can understand the people who, like, want the box art. I can understand why you're a little frustrated. Personally, I'm glad to have it, and we're about to go look at what's inside. But I would love to have the box as well, just to see, like, some of the different variations that they can do, and also, like, you know, they do some really cool toy photography at NECA. Now, when you're first, like, pre-ordering it, they did not offer combined shipping. Like, you know, you had to pay $20 for shipping this one, and then they also had a pre-order for the Ninja Turtle accessory set, which which they were charging the flat 15 rate shipping with that, and if you got both of them at the same time, they didn't come out. You had to pay $35 for shipping. I didn't really like that, but I wanted both sets, and I was like, okay, I'll pay the $35. I mean, they both shipped together, which I was expecting them to. Our box of the accessory set came separate from the box of the cartoon diorama, and the cartoon diorama definitely had enough room to fit this box in that box. So I guess NECA wanted to make sure that I got my money's worth on shipping, and like, which I felt NECA, that was so unnecessary. You could put both in one box and just shipped it, save yourself some shipping money, and not do the whole dual shipping. But I'm pretty sure inventory-wise, they probably had reasons for doing that. But all right, let's see what's in this plain cardboard box, which I've already like crushed with my hands, just to let you know. What's good about the height of this box is it's really good for me to like reach in to grab this stuff. So here we go. Here's some of the walls. Yeah. So it's the same design as the movie one, just, you know, brighter, more cartoon like colors. Here we go. I remember these from the other ones. We had like these missing bricks, and you can like put in like either just brick tabs, or you can put like they'll have like other stuff that you can snap in there too, and you can just, that's where your creativity comes in. Here's some more wall. Okay, right here, this is our street, or I should say not street, but this is on top of the building. This is definitely the very top one, because it goes small, middle, then largest. So here's the top of the building, and I can see, like, you know, we got this. If you got any of the other street views of the plain one or the movie one, this is familiar. You've seen this design. They didn't really reinvent the wheel here. Again, this is probably the bottom. This is probably the base. Okay, no, I'm sorry. This is definitely the base, and this is like the middle of the building. Because this is, and oh, okay. Yeah, and so what's cool here, actually I like this, because I have to look at the movie street again, but what I love about this is, you see right here, we actually got street color. So this is not the same color as the actual building base. And I have to look, I want to say the original movie one, this was the same color as the thing. So we didn't have a thing to indicate that this is actually part of the street. So that's really cool. I like that. Here we go. Here's our background board. One I'm totally excited about here. We got Channel 6 over here. We have that nondescript pizza place that's like right next to Channel 6. And okay, so this is an improvement from the movie one. We have, so this is daytime, and then here we go, we have nighttime. Now, I mean, I'm glad it's like the purple sky. I mean, this is like very classic Ninja Turtles. Would have been really cool if we actually had the red sky from like the last 3 seasons. That would have been like really cool. But all of this, like, you know, you get to see the streets lit up. Like I said, the movie diorama, we only had just the night scene, and most of the Ninja Turtles in the movie was not in night anyway. But I love that we have both daytime and nighttime, especially in the series. The show most of the time takes place during the daytime, but there are a lot of nighttime scenes in the series itself. And then we also have this tube box right here. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, a lot of stuff. Okay, whoop. All right, and definitely some definitely some things that we have here that we did not have in the other set. Oh yeah, okay. All right, right here, this is the antenna tower, so we can have Bebop and Rocksteady climb on top of this and try to put the the little mind control device on here. And here's the satellite that goes with it. These are just the pegs to peg the board onto the base. We have a fire hydrant. That's cool. So do like some video game stuff and have the turtles like whack this and spray onto the foot soldiers. Here are the bricks I was talking about over there, and some of these have different colors. Some of them are like beige, some of them are light brown, and so we have some really dark brown. So you can put some creativity over there. We got so we can put these in front of the bricks, and we got like little holders. So if you want to have especially we have the fly shredder if you want to have them hanging up. So some really cool things you can do here. We got more platforms. We'll figure out what we can use these things for. We got some girders over here, and we probably can use this at the end of on the platforms. We got some posters. We got a sign for UFO Pizza, which is important because we definitely need UFO Pizza in our lives. And then we got some like Ace Duck posters, and we got some wanted posters, and these look like the wanted posters that we got not too long ago from the cartoon Loot Crate. Here are our windows. I believe this is for the satellite. We'll figure that out. This looks like support. This just to support. Oh, cool. We have a manhole cover. Because the turtles like throw these like frisbees, and apparently even April's like strong enough to just lift it out of the sewer.
Alrighty, here is our signs for our billboards. We got Slash for Cash, Ray's Jumbo Pizza, and UFO Pizza, all like awesomely recreated from the show, which is amazing.
We got some triangle support things. And then these are the pipes that you can put on the diorama. We've seen this before in the movie diorama set. Again, some more support. Yeah, and that's all the accessories. So unlike the movie diorama set, this one actually comes with like some fun accessories, which is cool. And the most important thing that we need is the instructions, and here are the instructions right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start building this, and we will get back to the review. All right. So you got. For me, it'll take like 3 hours, but for you guys, it'll be like 30 seconds. Start your clock. Here is the diorama completed, and if you see, we did the actual daytime backdrop. Again, as I said, if you want, you can. It's reversible. You can take this out, flip it around, and you can have the nighttime, and then you can see all their lights lighted up. What I really liked about this one, and we'll do a side-by-side with the movie one. Obviously, we had to rearrange our camera, mainly because this thing's taller than me. Look at that. It's like right, if I try to stand behind it, you won't see me. What I really like is like there's just so much more care in this one than the Channel 3 movie diorama set, as really the only thing Ninja Turtles they really had with that one was the spray paint Channel 3, and the this air conditioner unit had that I Love New York from that scene when we saw it in the movie. Here, we have this antenna. This is pretty much designed to look just like the antenna that was on top of the Channel 6 building. We got this nice billboard over here, and what's cool about it over here is like Slash for Cash. You can actually remove this out, and the way you remove it out, and I'm struggling on camera because the camera's rolling. You just kind of push it. I swear it's not. There you go. You just push it out, and then you can replace it with two other ones. One of them is for Ray's Pizza. The other one is for UFO Pizza, and it's done in that classic Ninja Turtles late 80s, early 90s like style that you really like.
All right, so after you do the actual set this up, you're gonna have like some extra pieces that you're either not gonna want to display, or you just don't have room to display it. And this is actually what I recommend. You can put your extra pieces, like these are our extra bricks, and just open this door and just put the pieces in there in a Ziploc bag. We're just currently just using the other bags just for now. And then you can just close it, and that's a good way for you to keep it in storage. And especially if you have some extra Ninja Turtle accessories from other NECA figures or other accessories in general, you can just put it in. You can just put it in there, and that way you have it for storage, and it's really easy to take in and out.
NECA loves to make sure you guys know about Ace Duck and that he was in the episode for like 3 seconds. So therefore we have 4 movie posters, because apparently from his 3 seconds we now know that Ace Duck is a movie star that just happens to have a bunch of movies after he became a mutant duck. So, you know, that whole pilot motif, you know, that never happened in the show, I guess. Now, these, I believe they're stickers. I haven't had a chance to actually peel them, but it really looks like they're just very thin. I was just surprised how thin they are. I wasn't sure. You can put them on the walls. I haven't decided where to put them just yet, but I will find places to put them just to add more motif in there. Not only we have those 4 posters, we have 4 wanted posters for Mad Dog Mermit. I totally messed up his name. Jersey Red, who takes over the leader as Bebop Rocksteady's gang, and we have Scrag, which is coming as a Loot Crate exclusive figure pretty soon. We've seen these 3 wanted posters before. In fact, I have it right here. We've seen them in this Loot Crate exclusive sticker set. So if you have this sticker set, if you want to do a comparison, these are bigger, and like they are more like not as translucent as these. But if you do have these, you can absolutely put these also on your diorama set as well. And the other 2 things that we have this fire hydrant, and you know, just like I mentioned before, we can have the turtles just, you know, hit this and spray the water on the foot soldiers. And then we also have this sewer lid, and let me talk about the sewer lid for a second. The sewer lid is I love that we have a sewer lid, because we definitely need sewer lids. Like, we can never have enough sewer lids for a Ninja Turtle collection. However, this is more of a sidewalk than a street. So sidewalks, you really don't have sewer lids on it. But you know, also this is Ninja Turtles. We have nothing really consistent as well. So a few things. We also have over here, we have like this pizza billboard kind of thing. What's really cool is like you can actually slide this off, and if you really want to, you can put like something small in here. Like I mentioned before, we have the fly shredder that came from the Baxter set. You can put that in there and make him like look like he's flying. The antenna actually comes with these things that you can just slide on here and go snug in the corner just perfect. I do want to get to this billboard. So what's cool is like you can make it freestand. You have these triangle stands right here. So you have these triangle stands right here. So you can make it like freestanding wherever you want. However, you can also easily take these out, and what you can do is, and the best way to I recommend remove these bricks is to actually remove one of these windows. The brick walls are very hard to remove, but the windows and the door have a nice grabbing area for you to remove it. And from the back here, you can grab one of these loose bricks that you can take out, and I'll put the window back. And you can put it, and you can put like the billboard right there. Obviously, building management wise, they would never want to put a building in front of a window, but you have plenty of places to put it, and also on the side of the diorama as well. Everything. I love the colors on these. I love that it looks like the cartoon. This is great for displaying your figures. I have a bunch of NECA figures I haven't had a chance to open yet, and now I have a nice place to display them at. My only gripes are the same gripes that I have with the movie diorama set, and which I'm pretty sure is also on the actual street view. Now, one thing is over here, and we're going to do a close-up over here. So on this end, it's rounded. Then over here, we have like this straight cut, like, it's almost like we're at the edge of a building. I don't know why they didn't round this one as well, and it's almost like, well, if you buy two, you can connect them, but you can't really connect them because one side is rounded, one side is not. That's just a very minor thing. It's not a big thing, but I will say my main thing, and this goes with the other Strifa. We have supports on this top layer. However, at that time when I had that one, the only figures we had to go with it was the movie Ninja Turtles. Now we got a lot of bigger, bulkier, heavier Ninja Turtle figures, and when I placed it on top of them, these, like, it gets really unstable. These two levels are so stable. It's just that this one, even with the supports that you put in there, it's not as stable. I don't recommend putting heavy figures on this level. I recommend putting the heaviest figures should definitely go on the bottom, but over here is pretty secure as well. It's just over here, it really dips down a lot. If you see when I push my hand down, it really dips down, and you want to make sure it goes as close to the lip as possible. Other than that, it's great. Overall, I really like the diorama set. I really enjoyed the movie one, so when they announced this one, I was like, oh, this is a must. I'm hoping that, because I think this is NECA's like third diorama set where it has the same structure, and I'm hoping in the future we can get like more different variations of diorama sets. I would love to see a set of the Technodrome. They show so many press shots of like their Technodrome setup, and I would love like something like that. I do love that this thing comes with accessories, and you know what, to be honest, one of the things I think of when I think of the fire hydrant in front of a big brick building is I think of that ABC children's, like the children's shows like Bumper, where it was like, after these messages we'll be right back, old Saturday morning cartoons. I just think of that. It's just like, we have this in a brick wall. I'm like, oh my god, we can like totally recreate that. We just need the dog. Now, let's talk about things that people were disappointed. Let's actually talk about the box. I understand because I went online when I went to go check to see if I was the only one who got a plain box, and I saw that everyone, and I saw the outrage. Honestly, I understand the outrage. And I'm one of those. I like to keep the boxes for my figures too, and obviously this box and the diorama set from San Diego is not going to really display well together at all. They're just it's gonna look very awkward. I understand the frustration about that. I am one of those that if it's not a window box, to me it's a must open. I don't like. Obviously, these sets. We're probably not going to see many people sell them sealed on eBay because I understand, and if you're one of those that's really frustrated about the box, let me know, and I'm actually kind of curious about that too. I'm wondering if they just didn't make a box because this has been delayed a couple of times. I mean, it was supposed to originally come out at the end of 2020, and then it said Q1 2021, and then they finally gave us a date of April, which is the end, which is after Q1, and then it finally came released in May. So obviously there have been delays on this, and I'm wondering if the box was just something they had to sacrifice to make sure it came, so it didn't come in June or September. Let me know in the comments what you think, but let me know what you think about this. I think it looks really cool. It's going to display really nicely with the figures, and I'm pretty sure we already gave you shots of what it looks like with the figures in there, but let us know if you picked this up, and obviously with this kind of box, this won't go hit retail. So I am hoping for the people who have missed it that NECA gives a second chance to order this, and if they do give a second chance, I hope they give a chance to have it in a proper package for those people who do want to purchase and wants to be guaranteed there's a package for there. Alright, let us know down in the comments below what you guys think, and until next time guys, see ya. Alright, and here